So, I'm back to do another reaction to a Brony D&D episode. A bit worried considering what happened last time I did one of these. But we'll see what happens. It's episode 132 for the people. 3, 2, 1. Turn my volume down just a bit. For the people.
This is a moving background.
Ooh.
This is indeed a moving background.
Josh,
Right, we teleported to the coordinates. That's
Also
right.
It looks pretty hazy.
I think
it's not going to be
maybe.
perfect. Let it be.
I don't remember the
I
exact.
think it's for the setting.
We're at those coordinates that they found last time.
Okay, so you follow the coordinates. It's almost sunset, and you see a single hastily constructed tent.
Hello.
All right. Everyone stand careful.
I should give you
roll
legitimate
silently.
goosebumps right now.
All right.
28.
Tantamile leaps onto Amber's head to sort of get a better look at things.
Okay. All right, moving silently, avoiding any rocks and sticks.
Must get a better view. You will help me.
By the way, is the tent because of the breeze? Is the tent flap opening by any chance?
Yeah, briefly.
Probably next 15 minutes, hopefully.
Okay. I'm gonna peek in as best as I can. That'd be spot. Give me a sec. Here we go.
All right. So you peek. All right. So you peek into the tent, and yeah, you see a simple desk with a bunch of papers on it.
No one inside?
No one inside.
All right. You probably would have told me to check for traps in the immediate vicinity, since automatically.
I don't think it wasn't the full thing, so I can't add it to the counter.
I'm gonna hold.
Which is now at 112.
Josh, is there like a box
New total.
or a thing to hold the tent thing open, the tent flap open?
No.
All right.
This is gonna be stupid, but can I use one of my daggers to pin the tent flap open against the canvas?
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, that's pizza.
I can't.
Food.
I had pizza.
All right. So.
Oh my gosh.
I'll show myself out.
Why?
Yeah. All right. It's fine. It's fine. So, what are you doing, Jalon?
Oh no, Faye was just use one of the tent flaps and just pin it against the
yeah, I was
canvas
going
of the
to
tent.
ask if I could use my dagger to pin the canvas open.
Also, some of that dog barking might come
Okay,
from
so I'm
me
just gonna
because
take my
my
dagger
dogs
and,
just
hold
will
up the
go
flap
ham
and
at any
stab it
moment, and I
through to,
can't
hold
control
in
it. So
place.
if that happens,
Okay.
sorry in advance.
All right,
That works.
guys.
Those
All right.
daggers still get used.
All right, keep watch. Jalarm enters the tent, and
Okay,
we'll.
I'm gonna send Lucid up into a tree to keep a lookout.
All right, and I'm gonna roll a search.
I'm still playing in my mind.
All right, 26.
All right. You search around, and you see this.
Field report.
Here we go. So one thing, field report. Here we go.
I'm sure he'll read it out loud.
Date 4328. Directing in general, too effective. Pushing back elven lines. Recommendation, methods liberal.
Removal.
Observation, refugee sanctuary established in Golgari. recommend publicize assassination of a guard to fuel anti-sabotage sentiments. Oh no.
What is it?
This
One of the
is-
refugees is an assassin. Observation. Directian forces have secured well-defended fort next to Lefether. Undermined structure of the fort. Observation. Sabaton Prince is doubling down efforts to recruit water elves. Just be quiet. Water elves.
This is
in
sounding very
recommendation
much like
elves
Third
and consequential.
Faction pulling
We need
strings
to
on
get to the
both
refugee camps
sides.
now.
This
Amber,
is
Yes,
sounding
double time.
Charon.
Amber.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
Were
so,
we
yeah,
right?
So yeah, the part. So
Is
yeah,
this
you guys
your
just discovered that there might be an
regime?
assassin in the refugees. So, but
Getting excited.
suddenly, Amber, you instantly grow to your berserk form.
Outside of her will?
Roar.
Everyone on
Big
board?
Red? Big Red?
You didn't even control it; it just happened. And then you see someone enter
Amber?
from the tree.
Big Red?
Amber.
Big Red? Big Red?
Give me 1 second.
Big Red?
I'm looking around trying to figure out who it
Amber?
is.
Amber? What is it? Are you under attack?
Ravis?
What?
Stay right where you are. Do not move.
What? What is going on?
Sorry, that Robin thing was out of character. Rhyme is like she's like, okay then.
Oh
Ravis?
my!
Stay
What?
where you
I thought
Are
she
you
couldn't be a
under
part of season
attack?
4. Oh my god!
Okay, I need to cast a true scene right quick to make sure this is really him.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
too.
as well sense
Doing like a
motive.
sense motive or something.
What?
Yeah, he's got a
Okay.
Oh my god!
He's got
this
his
is
sword
amazing.
drawn, and there's like this golden square aura
Oh.
around him.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he really is in the call.
It really is Shay.
That's awesome!
I have just grown suddenly. Amber has no idea what's happening.
Tantamile falls off of Amber and then travels behind a tree.
Faye's looking straight at Ravis in front of her, making sure that is really him.
And if he is real, Ivan just casted sense motive to see what he's here for.
All right, so
I
yeah.
was not expecting that at
So,
all.
yeah, you're looking at his sense
Oh my
motive,
gosh.
and
Holy crap!
You're looking at
He's
his
a-
sense motive.
I mean, sorry, it's like using your sense motive. What you are doing is you're studying his face, and he just seems very, very worried. Like he is like battle ready. Like he's ready for someone to just leap out and stab him in the back.
So this is the real Ravis.
This is the real Ravis.
Oh my
Someone been
goodness.
Ravis! Faye actually runs over
Stop!
and
Stop! Amber, are you under attack?
Amber's freaking out. She doesn't know why she's grown so big. She doesn't know what's wrong.
Oh no.
I was
Wait a minute,
expecting
that's
that.
the deal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but then Big Red didn't show himself, so...
What is this?
As you step further away, Amber, you shrink again.
what?
I think I know what's happening. There is a circle of anti-magic somewhere here.
Ravis has it.
Oh, my apologies.
Ah.
Ravis basically flicked something under. Ravis
Okay,
actually
that
flicked something under his shirt.
makes sense. I was on the
yeah,
same
you
line
do the
thought
anti-magic field thing.
Jalarum as like, oh my gosh, this
Yeah, but
is the
I'm
deal,
soft
it's
in
happening,
these
it's
days, I
happening.
sometimes forget
Things
that
are
I
going
have it.
down.
Ravis.
Now is not the time for pleasantries. Amber, please, could you take me to the refugee camp?
Hold it. Amber, I wager these documents are as important to me as they are to the rest of you. I'd rather they not get trampled on. We might want to go outside.
We are outside.
And you are outside.
Well, yeah, we are. Yeah, you're outside.
Oh,
He's
out
not
of
in
character,
yet.
my apologies. I was given a little bit of information, and your location was not part of it. I just got into the wrong
Preparation! This is what it looks like.
I just got into the role.
I just made that video.
For some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Just continue on.
I'm loving this episode.
No, but the
Sorry
last
for all
time
the
I
Blade
saw
Robbers
Emperor in that form was when you were
memes.
fighting
They're just fun.
demons. I was rather concerned, especially at these times.
Ravis, as glad as I am to see you, what are you doing here?
Same thing I assume you're doing here. Looking for more information on this current situation.
The information given to us leads to an assassin. Can we count on you, leader of the Drow?
Depends on what you're asking me to do. I cannot get involved. My priority is still my people, but I'm not going to keep myself ignorant of this.
That is
What
fair.
exactly do you know about the situation, though?
We don't.
Jalaran basically relays what we learned from both the journal and as
Can
well
he
as the field
stay?
report.
I really like
You
Ravas.
learn from the yes. They learned from the field report that about the refugee sanctuary established
I
in
can
Calgary,
not
and there's
sit
a
still. I'm sorry.
recommendation, a publicized assassination of a guard to fuel anti-Sabaton sentiments.
I see. So, if I may...
Ah!
Yes, my apologies. Force of habit.
Yay!
Hey, don't worry, I've been saying that too.
What do you intend to do about this?
Rhyme,
Wait a moment.
sort of...
There's contradiction here. The
It's not
observation
dead.
that, both
Yay!
against Directy are both against Directy and Sabaton. To make
a third party. There's a third-
Directian less effective, but then to also fuel anti-Sabaton sentiments.
There's a third party. Oh wow. Okay, so
May I say?
Yep, third party.
Many-
yeah.
Party. There's a third party
Many
involved.
profiteer from the war. Those who profit from it may want it to continue, despite our best efforts to end it.
I know there's a lot of people that don't like Last Jedi, but there's only one
The
business
who's
that gets you this
profiting from
wealthy.
it. Yes.
War.
That's what I just said.
This isn't Robin's
Still.
handwriting, right?
Excuse me?
No, it is not Robin's hand.
I'm sorry. I had to be a butt for a second.
Oh, that's
And now
fine.
I have material.
Heart you.
Tantamile, stay with Amber.
Still, like I said, what exactly do you plan to do about this?
for one, that means either A, the war is orchestrated, or B, they're trying to keep the war going.
We just had to keep the hate train going.
That's on the former, actually.
There is a blasted assassin attacking refugees. Could we please?
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on for 1 second. I need to ask you something before you go. And can I check that note again, please?
Yes. Let me throw this show to the players.
Cheers.
Yep.
It's in the journal.
Yes. Checking the date.
4328.
Yeah. I'm afraid that if the refugees were... If that guard was being assassinated at that date, it's already too late. If you run now, you'll find information about something that has happened, not something that's about to happen.
The refugee sanctuary was only recently established. Guards were leading refugees in there as we entered.
But that doesn't
I'm
mean
sorry,
that the refugee
Atharian,
camp didn't exist before.
Guards, has anyone been publicly assassinated recently?
The guards say, well, yes, actually.
As I suspected.
Blast it!
You are from Directian, correct?
Yes.
He says to Rhyme. I can understand your motives, but what about you, Jalaram? where do you stand in this? What's your intention?
I intended ending the war
And Ivan, Faith,
and finding out who killed my mother.
and Ivan, Faith Theron, Amber, Owen, are you all united on this?
I want this war to end with as little further bloodshed as possible.
May I ask,
If the suffering can be minimized, that's the most important thing right now.
Amber, Owen, you two have yet to speak.
Well, that's expected. Amber, that's new, but still expected.
I'm just here to follow them.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And Amber?
You do a very good job of it.
Travis's lips might quirk slightly at that.
Amber's trying not to cry.
Oh, he's still not over that, I see, huh?
Amber, what's wrong?
If she gets close to Rabbit, is she gonna go big again?
No,
you
he
spelled that.
turned it off.
He turned the
he turned it
anti-magic
off.
thingy off.
Okay.
Actually, if you don't mind, I might want to put it back on. I'm always suspecting some kind of spell on my back. Just makes me more comfortable.
Alright.
Okay.
As long as we're not in the tent, even if you go big, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. I just didn't want those documents to be trampled on before I could check what's in there. He just clicks on the amulet.
Well, now Amber has to stay back.
Being in berserker form exhausts her.
Oh. I was wondering why she didn't use it more frequently. Thanks for that information. Still, again, Amber, what are your intentions here? Are you with the rest of them?
I'm waiting for those answers too. I have no idea what's been going through Amber's mind this season, really. Well, I've had
Amber
some
just
idea
stays quiet.
from the sidebar, but
Not
other than that,
give us an answer.
I was to move a bit closer, but
I don't know what her goals are right
not
now,
enough to-
honestly.
hopefully not enough to trigger the
Nope, not close enough.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I think Ari wants me to know what I'm thinking right now.
Yay for the defense amulet that tells the audience Absol.
And it just buffered on me. That'll be fun to get the timing down in editing. I'm gonna just stop this right now and then hard cut back to when things are good. Okay. I think I have it fixed now. The timing might be off now. I'm just gonna hope I can get this right. Gosh, that's annoying.
Blippin' nothing.
Excuse me. I used it a couple of times already, dang it!
Can I use it too?
Sure.
Doesn't.
You can cast whatever spells you want. It's like, I'm not gonna say
Well,
no.
I'm just saying, wait just in case. Like say whatever.
Oh, it's only level 2. It's not gonna do much.
Ivan doesn't use this spell much.
Yeah,
it
well,
does
it's
not.
because before he really liked to. He thinks people should, keep
Have their privacy.
But at this point, he's kind of just he wants to get the mission done, like you said.
She feels that she's a threat. She wanted to run. And especially because she went big out of her control.
That was
I
just
see.
because of his anti-magic amulet. That
She's
wasn't
afraid-
your fault.
She's afraid of something, the big red machine.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, I can see that weighing on all of them.
Amber.
It is a long story. I'm sure that they can tell you in many ways better than I can.
Yeah, attack's not your best suit. Not your best strong suit. I can't
Don't
words. English.
you
I don't
dare.
even know that language.
Amber, look at me. Do you think that for 1 second I can't take care of myself? You cannot harm me.
I wouldn't test that theory.
I wouldn't test my claim.
Oh,
And I want...
Ivan diplomacy.
Oh boy.
Oh, Ivan diplomacy. Amber, roll will.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to roll a will. Oh,
You
I
best
think
nat
my will's
20
actually
this-
pretty high though.
You best net 20
Ew.
this woman.
It's also
Yeah, that was pretty
Ivan,
high,
the
but
broken
then-
I'm
bard.
over here just making sure. Am I?
Stop
Not good.
yourselves, you
okay.
sentient
That is-
dice.
A first?
Wow.
Okay, so Amber can choose. Okay.
Okay, again, I hope that doesn't happen again, and I hope I'm getting the I'm gonna be able to get the timing right when editing this, because this is getting annoying. 3, 2, 1.
So, Lightning Bliss, you can choose whether or not you want the diplomacy to work.
Well, let's hear what he has to say first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walks over and like not a lot of emotion in his eyes, but he does look straight at her, and they lock eyes for a second, and he speaks very sternly to her. You are going to harm no one. You are going to hurt no one. You are a big asset to our team, and if we lose you, we at a huge disadvantage. You are going to do more help than you are harm. Do you understand?
Alright, well, I'll be back, because I'm going to have to try and fix my internet now. Okay. I reset my router. I've tested my internet to make sure, I've watched a 10, 15 minute video and made sure it didn't buffer throughout any of it, so I think we're good. Again, I hope I can get this fixed and I can make it look good in editing. I hope. Let's just go back into it.
Oof. I don't know what to do.
The word wizard strikes again.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Ivan, the broken bard.
Just kind of shook.
Okay, I'll be down when I can.
The kitty is shook.
Sorry.
Waiting for an answer.
That dip is good hot, so I may have to. Oh my
I'll
god!
prepare time for
Pause myself again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Amber grits her fist so tight it bleeds.
10 minutes.
Oof.
Voice.
Since she's restraining herself from punching him right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ivan sees the claw but doesn't move. You could do what you want. I'm not moving.
Can I ask
I
a
should have
question?
closed my door.
Yes.
Amber, Rabbit.
Excuse me. Sorry, what?
Yes.
Amber, look.
My family are
Rabbit.
big football fans.
I don't know if you said
I'm
looks or
sorry.
growls, and knowing Amber at this point, either way.
Yeah.
Can I ask why you're all so united on this? To be honest, I would have thought now would be the time for you all to part your ways.
Exactly what I was thinking.
It's not just you. Jalaram, I was told from Vilil about your loss, but there are other members of your band who yet live. You could find them. They are out there, but more importantly, your own people, your own kind have chosen to side with Directian. Isn't that where your loyalty belongs? And to you too, Faith Thurin. Your people have sided with Sabaton. Can you imagine the glory and power the Silver Nefti would gain if Sabaton conquered a nation as powerful as Directian? I am aware of your relationship with Jalaron, but as strong as your feelings may be, he is not Silver Nefti. It will never truly be your kind. Amber, your anger aside, did you know that the Fire Elves have been hunting the dragons? Hunting and killing them? I don't even know if your father is still alive, but I do know that the dragons could use
Please
a
let Varrock
warrior
still be
like
alive.
you. Is it really a good idea
She's already
to
lost
involve
Hawthorne.
yourself in the affairs of humanoids if your people are being exterminated? Owen,
She never knew Asmodus.
I realize you have no true home of your own. No one you're loyal to. That I almost pity you. Ivan, do you know where the air gnomes are? Even after all these years? You are back in Alatastica. The Directian Queen, I assume, is safe. Maybe it's time you went to look for them. And Lady Bowerstone, I can see your directing is your home. Should you really be traveling and working with a Silver Nesty? Your loyalty to each other has always been admirable. You've misguided, but this is bigger than that. This is about your people, your race, your kind. Don't they deserve your loyalty more than this party? As hard as this may
only
be
been
accept,
together
believe
for
me, I know.
like less than a
Isn't
less
it
than
time
half
you
a year.
finally went your own way?
So he has a
Jalr
point.
speaks up.
Honestly, he does.
You know, funny
He
thing
really
about that,
does.
Ravis, I may have come from Galgari. I may have been
But
born
Thaden
in
kind
Galgari.
of made him not
But
have
I've
fond
parted
memories.
ways with my home a long time ago.
Yeah.
I made my home
Thanks,
in Gatlas.
Thaden. Which is
You know
now
what
burned.
Gatlas was? The trading hub and center of all of Alatastica. A
Melting pot.
giant mixing of cultures.
Yep.
A melting pot, if you will. Where everyone got along, traded drains, got into meaningless fights, shared a drink or two, told stories, traded goods, made money, made a living, being happy. We were comfortable.
And
then it got destroyed.
Yeah.
It
That
was destroyed
happened.
by an arsonist with very powerful magic.
I do have theories as to who that
I want to bring.
is,
Not only
but
do I
I
want to
don't
bring
feel
that person
strongly
to
enough about them
justice,
to share.
but I want to bring Gatlas back because it represents what this entire group is. A giant mixing of cultures that while
Yeah,
at
no.
first maybe
Gatlas /
didn't see
Galgari,
eye to eye,
something
they ended up getting
SD,
along so well that they would go into
for County
battle
Robbers,
with each
Lost
other
Malore,
because they became
Optimar,
so close comrades.
Dragonlance.
And
Yeah.
I wouldn't look if I didn't move to Gatlas, I would probably be dead. I would probably be dead fighting this war already. But it's because of my camaraderie to this group.
Well, actually, you'd probably be dead by the
I
Demon
can't
Horde.
I can't let that go away.
I say,
How very,
Ravis, smile.
how very
Sorry, what?
bold of how very
I'm
bold
sorry
of you
about
to
them.
assume the loyalties and motives of someone you do not know, have never met before,
I'm so sorry about them.
and
I-
have no business
can't control them.
lecturing Lord of the Drow.
Ravis smiles. And there's something proud, but almost sad in his look. This is how all of you feel? Are there any objections? Please, you are free to speak if you do.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
My loyalties to the Silver Nesty are minimal. I was
Yeah.
never truly one of them. My home is where I
Clanless.
have chosen to be, in Directian, in service of my Queen Jaminia and her people.
Again, there's that same proud but sad smile. I knew you'd say that. I was just hoping you wouldn't.
Yep.
Ravis?
His expression hardens, and the gaze he turns on you is cold and unfeeling.
But I have had this war in motion for 12 years, and I will not allow you to interfere with my plans.
No!
Yellow immediately takes out Quick Strike.
What?
No!
Ravis?
I have many plans. Plans within plans. I gave instructions to my followers
Ravis?
before we left.
Is Charon?
Assassinate Directian nobles and pin the blame on Sabaton. And ever since then, they've simply had to keep the war growing.
That was you.
I told you all before, I am going to give my people what they deserve, and I refuse to let them waste away beneath the earth. We are not your men, we are the Drow. We were born to rule and conquer. It is our destiny to claim dominance over all other species, but for that destiny to be reality, the surface dwellers must be culled to acceptable number. Open warfare would be a foolish waste of resources, but if the surface dwellers killed each other...
So it wasn't the old regime.
Then our task becomes far...
Blame Ravis! Lala was right.
Amber
Who do we blame for the war?
Dumbfounded
Ravis.
and looks like her heart's been ripped out.
You sent Valil to Gatlas.
He was the one who destroyed it.
No,
Well, okay,
he
there
was
goes...
not. Do you know who destroyed Gatlas Town? Directian and Sabaton both. They destroyed Gatlas.
There goes my
because it
theory.
refused to take a side. That was their choice.
That was
May
not
have
in.
manipul-
That was not in any intel I was given.
You should pay
Slaughtered
more
a
attention to your
neutral
people. I'm sorry, what was that?
Slaughtered a neutral people.
They slaughtered neutral people. We may manipulate the situation, but don't pretend your kind is innocent. General Krista chose to murder those children. Gatla was burned to the ground because it refused to take a side. Everyone in this war has chosen
was
to
hiding
shed blood
as
and turn
a
on each
member
other
of the
like animals.
of the council that
Thorian.
Drowrum brought together
Is there
at the
truth
beginning
to
of
what
season
this
3. How many other
is
spies does Ravis
saying?
have?
I do not know. It's... If it's happened, then it must... someone must have been doing this behind our backs. Or someone high up's been hiding
So we were right
this
about
from
third
us.
party. We were just wrong about who it
Ravis?
We
was.
are the high up Sutharian.
Ravis, where's the ring I gave you?
Ravis just smiles at him.
Down points Quick Strike at him. I want it back because I gave that to a friend, someone I could trust. There's no way in all of Vator I'm gonna let that happen again.
You think we were friends?
Yes.
Ravis pauses. His words are caught in his throat. For a brief moment, he looks down, and you see the same tired sadness in his eyes.
I can't deny it. You were all special to me. We did become friends.
And his face hardens once more, and all remorse or sadness disappears from his gaze.
And this is
What I
why. This
hear
is
it
the real
common
reason
for
Shay
a
couldn't be
farmer
a
to
part of the
befriend his
party in
livestock
season
before
4.
he takes them to the slaughter. This is no different. But I believe I've stalled you long enough.
I am tired of cruel, deceitful parasites messing with my
Parasite!
I did no such
Apologize!
thing. We had a deal. I fulfilled my end of the bargain. We never said
He's
anything
not
about what I would
wrong.
do before, after, or even during that fulfillment.
I have something.
He's not wrong.
Amber takes off her amulet.
Immediately, drow assassins enter from the woods.
I believe I've stalled you all long enough. kill them.
Everyone,
Gosh darn it,
roll
Robus.
initiative.
Gosh darn it, Robus.
Amber took up her
Blame
amulet already, just
Robus.
FYI.
Blame Robus. Blame
Yeah, where's my
Robus. We called it with a meme before it
Where's
even
mine? Because
happened,
it's obviously
and we
not
still
one.
didn't predict it.
Shay, after this session, you and I are gonna talk.
Have a long talk, boy.
Yep. You just
No,
got
I'm
back in the
showing
group.
up.
You're going right back out.
So,
But
remember when I asked earlier, can he stay? Maybe let's not.
Yeah, I love you too.
Does this affect my top 10? No, because I still really do like Robus, and
Wow,
that
you
was
sound
that was
awful.
good. And like, Locust
Yeah,
is
Amber,
one of my
I'm the Timmy
favorite
there.
RVB characters.
Well,
And this is a
alright.
Locust move
So, is,
that he just pulled.
Did
Who
Who
roll?
roll-
My roll didn't register.
Robus is even based
Earl
off of
Fortune.
Locust.
okay? So did
I've known that for months, that
Robus
Robus was based off of
okay,
Locust.
So there's the 20. Oh no, need to add him.
Why can I never see these things coming?
Robus.
And why do I feel like that's not going to be the only twist this season? It's just,
Right
oh my
there.
god.
And that was a 20-point.
So this was why. I'm just afraid my schedule won't allow for it. Nice
Okay.
work there, Luna Corva. Nice work.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
that was
so
always
yes.
his reasoning for not being part of
This
season
one
4.
drought
They just
without carrying
didn't
any
think his
weapons
schedule
at
would be
all,
able to
just
work
dropped-
for it anymore.
What?
Not his turn.
What? Oh,
Not his turn.
He's the
No, you're
villain.
not.
Where's Ivan?
All right.
I already did my roll though.
Oh my
Yeah, but
gosh.
you're
Oh
not
my
in that.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so.
Oh my gosh.
14.11. Amber. Okay.
I'm so glad
Amber was 14.11.
I made the meme
And
video before this
Ivan
episode came out, or else
was-
there's like some of the ones I made about Taurus and Zadril that would not make sense anymore. And I made
And
a
now we
comment
get to
like
start.
way back
So,
when the party first got back to Directia
this
that I
one
imagined a
drow
conversation
has
between
dropped from
Taurus
the
and
trees, and
Zadril
he's not
going
carrying
along the
any
lines of
weapons.
a
All you
conversation
see
between
is his
Kimball and
glowing
Doyle.
red eyes.
The fact that this is
Wait,
now happening,
hold on,
I can still see that.
What?
Ivan's initiative is not.
I feel like our
18.4,
next goal
it's
would be to get to
23.4.
Sabaton and
Oh, no,
talk
the
to
first one
Taurus.
The first one, I
Which
thought the
would
first one
then
was registered.
also
Yeah, that is
bring
right.
into mind
Where's
a
the
theory I
first
have
one?
about Big
see
Red's
it.
favor.
Yeah, it's
We'll see.
3 from
Oh,
the
we'll
bottom.
see.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. We're good.
Okay, so can I continue with my narration now?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to help.
I know, I'm being silly.
Go, Mr. Narrator.
Alright,
Mm.
alright, so.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So
This drow, he immediately.
I said I was gonna go
leaps
down in
over
10 minutes, but
everyone,
I don't
and then
know
just
if I
tackles
can
Amber.
anymore.
Well, hold on, DM. I had already pulled off my amulet
Okay.
before the
Actually, I do
initiative.
think
Is
I
that
need
still
to
active?
calm down, get my
Alright.
mind out off of the Robus
Alright,
thing,
good.
and now into the combat scenario. So I'm gonna 3, 2, 1, pause. The pause now, this is just for me when I'm editing, is at 37:27. I need some time to go eat some food. Alright. I've had some time to think. Since that. And you know what I remembered? Earlier this week, when we were all theorizing about a possible third party, you know who was helping us come up with those theories as a fellow fan? Luna Corva. This is the swap all over again. And I did remember to close my door this time. Let's get back into this. That's an oopsie. Just don't tell anyone. It's a happy accident. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, he's tackling a 20-foot dragon. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, it's like you hear him give this feral snarl. And he is going to roll a grapple check.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Oh boy.
Probably has a good grapple though.
That's a D20 plus this.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll your grapple.
Oh, please, grapple, please! I love you!
Oh. That's nice. That is very
Sorry, I
nice.
screamed.
Yay!
Wow.
Good job,
Okay,
Ricky.
so what happens is as he leaps at you, and you attempt to grapple him, but he just kind of somersaults. He just kind of somersaults over you, and you just kind of push him away. He does not grapple you, but he is like scratching against the floor. Just the sheer momentum of his leap. You feel like if he tackled you, he could have thrown you to the floor.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Okay, I reiterate. This one is different! Be careful!
Jalaram, it's your turn.
Oh, Ravis is still there. I thought
first
he
thing first,
fled.
I gotta ask Faethur and well, technically I'm actually going to delay my turn for after Faethur, but basically, ask him, Faethur, and call out to Lucid. We need more backup.
Okay,
And I'm delaying my turn after Faye,
Alright.
so that way we get the boost in.
Okay, so you're delaying your turn until after Faye. Got it. Faye Thurn, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use like my Archmage spelling ability and to level 5 stop time.
Okay.
You try and cast your spell, but it fizzles out.
I'm not in his range.
No, but someone else is.
Oh gosh! Oh no! They could all
Surely
have it!
Ravis wouldn't have duplicated such a valuable item.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay, I tell Lucid to fly back to Kynathur to get reinforcements.
Alright. Alright, so
Alright.
you see Lucid fly away.
Josh, could you move my character while I'm looking the maneuver up on the character sheet, just to save time?
Yes. Yes.
Jalaram's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Jalaram's turn.
Okay.
Right, sorry, I saw Ravis out the initiative and I was like, blurred.
Okay, I was hoping to save this for later, but all right. I'm gonna blink behind what's the feral guy and go for a sneak attack.
All right.
Okay, let's get that in the. Okay, so here we go. Where are we?
Yeah.
Sad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go.
Good.
Good.
Yep, he said he was gonna
Alright.
make it personal.
I got too
He
many-
said it was
Blink
gonna make
what?
the season personal.
Yes, the blink did work because he was farther away.
Right.
Okay, so I got you. No.
Ravis, I'd say
right.
all we gotta do is get back to
Attack.
Ziadril.
4 for
And
lightning
tell her
in
what's
case,
going on.
And this is a full attack. Let's do this.
But yeah, it's like I'm preparing with the chorus trilogy, and he's
Alright.
probably got Drow on
Yeah.
on Ziadril at all
Okay,
times.
so
Kylem's probably not Kylem. Kylem's probably
Which one's
dead. Kylem's probably a Drow.
every single one except the last one hits.
And Taporis
Okay,
probably
so
has
that's
someone on him as well.
96 3 times. Okay, here we go.
Help!
This is chorus all over again,
Okay,
baby!
what are-
Where's the purge? Where's the communications temple?
There's 1.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Here's 2.
Woof.
And here's 3.
I'm like
Oh,
only
boy.
half paying attention to the combat right now. My mind's just
Y'all are
racing. I tried to
amazing.
take time so I could pay attention
Yeah,
to the
there's
combat, but
like
I'm
a flash
sorry.
of
I'm so
genuine
sorry.
concern on Ravis's face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go away!
All right. You do some very good attacks, but the drow does not drop.
I need
Jeez.
to-
He instead looks at you with this rage-filled grin.
I do this. I'm doing the same.
Okay, I need to take a pause for a moment. My husband comes over to me with his cell phone, says when I said I cast time stop, he's like, I had to stop myself from shouting Zawarudo.
Yeah.
Alright.
Funny.
So, Anyways, so
Frickin-
you managed to hurt.
Mm.
It is now Ravis's turn.
Something we
Okay.
used to like
More,
to
right?
hear.
Yeah, Lucy's gone.
Then you should
Ravis
probably
will-
remove him.
Ravis will move right up to Ivan, and he's going to use Strike of Perfect Clarity.
Oh boy. Yeah, that hit. Oh!
I am
He's-
so glad
oh,
I have
no.
not filmed.
And because he had his
The
score of perfect order of
second,
round, that was that haze I described earlier, his roll is...
Smash
he
tournament
has
after
an
that. Now I'm gonna
11.
have some
His roll is automatically
great commentary for all of
11
Ravis's
plus,
matches.
And the D20 will automatically count as an 11, so yeah.
Oh, and was
I'm
that
pretty-
was that a weapon, by the way, that you used?
Yes.
Weapon shatter against me.
What?
My one of my abilities. My
Weapons. Let me see that.
that is right over here. Vow of Peace.
If that happens,
Same.
I'm going to love it
Same.
every second of it.
All right. Okay, so. All right, I'm gonna make a fortitude. Yes, I looked at the feat, but it does involve a fortitude save.
It's Ivan the Broken
Fortitude,
Bard, so
got it.
oh,
No, not from you.
Oh, from him. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh,
And do
this
my
is interesting.
Yes.
so
Okay.
is Ravis
does
Lux
my
Bard.
damage go through, or does it fortitude to let the damage go through?
Yeah, the fortitude has to have the damage go through.
Okay.
It'd be interesting if he had like a situational fortitude, a penalty.
I think I actually might have a situational fortitude bone. No. All right. Making a save.
Okay, so the fortitude is 10 plus 1/2 your character level plus your con modifier. Okay.
Is
No,
that my
okay.
character level or?
No, that's his.
Okay.
Half the character level plus the con modifier. So that would be 20. That would be the fortitude save.
What?
So,
I think I
yeah,
just-
he passes the fortitude save. So what happens is Rovs' sword just strikes against Ivan, and you see like this sort of glass, this translucent glass shatter, but his sword does not go through, and Ravis plunges his sword straight into Ivan.
Oh no.
Ivan!
And yeah, so Ivan is now down 107 health plus the what was it?
Oh,
Please don't
Hero's
be dead.
Feast.
Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead.
He's a squishy guy, so you...
So the Hero's Feast. How much health? Extra health was that?
16.
16. You're not dead, but you are dying.
breakfast
Okay.
saves the day.
So, as Ravis pulls out his blade, he kicks Ivan down. He looks up and you see no emotion in his eyes. No pity. Nothing but unfeeling neutrality as his eyes roam in search of his next target.
Amber is seeing red.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
To be fair, seeing almost die might be something that could give them, or well, unless he does die.
Oh, I was
I was gonna say that
waiting.
could be
I
like
am
something that
waiting
really
for
brings
my
them closer
turn.
together,
Let's
like
go,
we've been wanting.
guys.
But then I was just like, oh,
Alright, so
Ivan might actually die here.
Ivan loses one
Legit
health
die.
for his turn.
Ivan could be gone.
Yeah, he's at that, so now he's
Ravis
at
is strong.
this.
Oh.
Just ask Levistus.
Let him die.
Oops.
I was really hoping that that ability would just sort of just
That
shatter
would
on
have
it.
worked. That would have worked. Oh.
That would have been so epic.
Actually, no, it wouldn't have unless he got a nat 1.
And
That's true.
What's my speed?
Ravas!
It was blank, and I assumed it was 30, but I don't actually know.
I thought I was
It's
salty
30.
at Ravas before. I wish I had gotten a salt shaker when I went during my little
All right,
break, so I could just
Rhyme, your
pour
turn.
it on my head for nothing other than a gag. But I
Okay,
didn't.
hang on. I gotta
So
find
now we
where my
can't.
30 is.
Makes it
Again.
even saltier.
There. And then... God, I don't know anymore.
I just threw a
Thank
golf
you.
ball.
Still in range of his thing.
That's not good. What's his range? What is its range anyway?
It's 20 feet.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
Dang, never.
Yay. All right, I am aiming for that feller over there.
Okay.
What?
there's someone else she wants you to aim for?
No,
Yeah.
but someone to save Ivan. Clearly she can't. Okay, fine.
I am sorry. I am all magic all the darn time.
I'll just stay
Unfortunately,
here and die. That's okay.
I'm sorry. I don't have healing, and I don't have anything non-magical. What do you want me to do?
Punch.
It's fine.
Oh, wait, that's
fine.
Owen's
Just
thing.
kidding.
Uh-huh.
Just joking.
Oof.
Ooh,
I recognize
Well,
that spell.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Finger of
I can't
death.
really read it.
When will you
A
aim?
spark, a spark of black and green lightning shoots over from Rhyme's finger over to her target, and the lightning shoots over and hits the Drow warrior, but then it just hits like this impenetrable yellow shield.
Oh, they all have it.
Ravas is thorough.
This is kind of already established, I would think, but okay.
I
Ravas
wasn't
actually calls out to one of the warriors, "Get to the dwarf! Block him from healing!"
Ravas is very experienced in how this group operates.
All right. So,
Hang on.
yep,
I
Rhyme
have
still
one
has
thing.
one more spell.
Wait, if she had one more spell, then I could have moved. Hey!
All right, haste. So,
Honey, do you have our guards and Utharian on the turns?
they go on your turn.
My turn.
Yeah,
You're kind of the commander here.
Sorry, I thought that they had their own wills. Whoops.
But yes,
They're not
you
real
cast your-
people, they're
you cast
jungle
your spell,
elves.
Rhyme, and what you do know about anti-magic field is that it does
That's
not
unfortunate.
dispel magic. So as long as you keep it up, the haste spell, and as
Yeah.
long as they're not within
side of my
range
headphones
of
was
them,
kind of
the haste
messed up.
spell will function.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right, that is your thing.
Okay,
All right.
now the other three.
This one is immediately going to sprint directly at Owen.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, did you get the other three?
What about the other two?
I know she's gonna provoke attack of opportunity. So,
No, it's
Oh,
just a- what about them
excuse- wait.
taking turns?
Yeah. What about the guards and Utharian, honey?
oh
I
yes.
literally just asked you about that.
Okay, calm down.
Alright.
I knew you were forgetful. I didn't think you were that bad.
Okay.
Guys,
enough.
let him talk.
Okay. Yikes. Okay, so the guards are going to attempt to strike Ravas
Mm-hmm.
as well, and Utharian is going to attempt to grab. He's going to attempt to grab Ivan. He's attempting to pull him out, and so the attacks.
Let me just pull up my armor class. Yep.
Nope,
those aren't
neither of
hidden.
those hit.
Yeah,
even
not a
calculating.
chance.
Dang it.
So what happens, Ravas, is they attempt to strike you with spears, but you just kind of deftly badger them away with your sword. And so Itharian's attempting to move away. This Drow warrior is sprinting towards is sprinting towards Owen, and because they moved, she does not provoke attack of opportunity. And she is going to roll a grapple.
Do I have to grapple in return?
Yes.
This'll be fun.
Let's do that.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I wanted to take something, but I'm.
Oh.
That's the most I can. That's the most tangible words I can make about how I'm feeling right now.
Even then, I'm not sure your grapple is high enough.
Unfortunate.
Perhaps that noise
Why are you
puts it
that
better than any words
blasé?
could.
I was gonna say. How unfortunate.
Yeah, no.
Nope. The Drow warrior immediately just leaps onto you and just tackles you. Yeah. So, Amber, it's your turn.
Alright. I gotta roll a fortitude, don't I?
Yes.
Why is someone holding you back?
Please don't hold back. There, okay.
Ooh,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Alright, good. I am gonna roll, I guess, do I need to roll a strength check? Because I'm gonna grab this guy.
I just go Scorpion.
Grapple.
Alright, and then I was gonna attempt to throw him at Rabbus.
Alright.
Let's become your
Roll
new
that
thing.
roll that grapple. Okay. Now it's his grapple.
Please fail, please fail, please nat one, please nat one. Please. Oh, that's bad.
not a nat one.
Ah.
No.
Alright. Yep. So yes, you immediately try to grapple him, but he instead catches your fist. And it just gives you this feral snarl.
Should have.
Okay.
You should. You know. Never mind. That's meta.
No metagaming.
I
Alright,
stopped
then.
myself.
Okay.
Well,
That's
he
your
has
first
me.
step. That's your. Yep.
Can I still roll a strength check and toss him?
No. But you
Really?
can. You.
I don't think they're gonna win
have
this one.
standard action,
I really
and
don't.
You can,
I truly do
you
not think
can
they're going to win this one.
attack him.
And I still cannot
Okay,
sit still in
I'll
my seat. My
use
legs are twitching like heck.
Crushing blow.
I did a number on him, so.
Alright, let's see. That's in weapons, full claw attack. Come on. This takes forever to do. Was that a full attack?
Nope.
It wasn't a full one, but it does hit him.
Eh.
All
If
right.
it didn't hit him, I'm calling shenanigans.
All
This
right.
is not
I
what
don't
I wanted to
think
do.
what's going on
I
right
was
now
gonna
is what
go-
anyone in the party wanted.
I do need to roll this again. Give me
Or
one
the
second.
audience.
Oh, you have
Except for
grappled
Shay.
him that time.
Oh,
Who,
okay.
Yeah.
actually, never mind. He's
Because
apparently not an audience
your
member anymore.
Scorpion's
He's the
grapple allows
villain.
you to grapple.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's pouring the
Alright.
salt.
Um,
Pouring the salt.
I guess I can't make it. Can I do another action or am I done? Because, oh, this is bad!
You are able to. You are able to hurt. No,
I was
you did
so
spend
happy
all
when
your
he
actions,
showed up
but
in
you
the beginning
have
of the
managed to
episode.
grapple him,
Of
and
the
you have
episode.
managed to hurt him.
I say he's still probably my sixth favorite character. It's just
Does she need to roll more damage?
now I think it's more of a love to hate type relationship I'm having with the character.
Alright, next.
Well, then I can't do anything.
That's perfectly fine.
No, it's not! I've been dying!
Yeah, and Roberts calls out, "Focus on the half elf."
All right. So this person moves right here. Owen, your turn.
Well, I'm currently grappled. That means I can't move.
You can
Yep.
fight the grapple.
Yep.
Well, their grapple is way better than mine.
You can also punch the heck out of him.
Owen's mighty
Yeah,
pie.
she's also touching you.
Oh.
I didn't hear what they said, and I would go back. But that's more work for
I
me
don't think
later.
curse works
which
on
I don't like.
magical effects, so.
Yep.
Well,
So I
So
won't.
I have to out grapple the grapple before I can do anything else. There's really not much to
Yeah.
it.
Or, I mean, has Owen used that stone that Olimar gave
Even
him
if
to
I
like
rip
control
the
the
amulet
luck,
off,
the
there's
amount,
another
like
one
the
right
type of
next
luck
to
that he
me
gives
over
off?
there. Every single one of them has one of those.
I don't think we've seen him use that yet.
I'd say
Oh my
try.
gosh, did I start you, Doc?
Congratulations.
I needed a moment to get far enough away, but that moment has long since passed, so I am at a severe disadvantage.
We're gonna
so all I can do
lose.
is grapple back.
This is where the
I
campaign
don't
ends.
have anything else I can do.
Good show,
because
everyone.
everything
Good
I
show. I've been a big
can
fan.
actually
It's been a lovely
deal
run.
A lot of effect with is all magical. So, I'm stuck grappling.
Okay, you're going to start grappling. Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, so, did you roll
It's
it?
not show. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Because I heard
Alright.
the blip, but it wasn't coming up.
I need to put my amulet back on. This is too risky.
Well, you can't because of the...
Oh,
All right.
right. Doesn't matter anyway. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Carry on.
So yes, unfortunately...
Well, she can
you
put it
do
back
not
on, it
bring
just
down
won't
the grapple
matter.
check. Well, you do have 2 standard actions, so you can do it... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I need to roll that twice.
Yep,
You
this
had
is
to
it.
say
We're
something.
not winning this
Yep,
one,
you
even
did.
if we do. I mean,
Alright,
Rothus is
so,
apparently the big bad of the season.
So yes,
We do. He's
grapple
probably gonna get
again.
away.
Very well.
I'd say that he'd spare their lives and like tell them don't interfere, or I won't be so merciful next time. But after what he did to Ivan, and that's not a good number.
Whoops.
I don't like that number.
Bad luck.
Sorry.
I have no
Bad
idea. I'm drawing a blank,
No
trying to think
good.
of like what's gonna
No good.
how this
If this is
could
how we
end,
die,
where it
I'm
goes.
calling
I'm
so many
drawing a blank.
shenanigans.
Drawn.
I don't want us to
Alright.
die here. We've come so far.
I don't want
Alright.
it to not matter.
All right, this
I'll
person's
see
moving over to
myself
Jalarum and is charging at him and is going to grapple.
Okay.
We called it. We called it with the V. I'm sorry. My mind can't get off of it. I'm sorry. It's just.
All
Fine.
right.
Yep.
It's the
Roll versus
switcheroo all
Nope.
over again.
Yeah. This one. Turn.
Actually, should I roll like an... Oh, I was gonna say, should I roll an escape artist check?
Yes. Actually.
Okay. Yep.
Don't I have that ability? I thought I had something like that. I'm gonna
It's
check.
a skill.
There we go.
I like
20.
that number.
Oh,
That's a good
yes.
number.
Yeah. Yeah, he attempts to grapple him, but you attempts to grapple you, but you pull out.
You basically
Alright.
ZSJ'd out of it.
Yeah.
Good job, JJ.
So this guy's moving past Owen and next to Ivan and Utharian and Owen. This guy
Rabbit.
moving right over here. This one moving right over here, and actually is attempting to wrestle control away of Ivan away from Utharian.
Oh boy.
This one moving towards Jalarum and is going to attempt to grapple.
All right.
It's all
Escape
just in
artist.
that bunch now. It is.
Oh dear.
It's a very
It's a nat
close
20 right
combat.
Yeah, I got a nat 20
situation.
again, so.
You can have to do it again.
Nope, you get grappled.
Oh,
We're dead.
We're in trouble.
We
You
are
barely
dead,
dodged the
dead,
first
dead,
one,
dead,
but the
dead,
second
dead,
one
dead,
gets
dead,
you.
dead, 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 dead. Ravus, the luck sponge has shown up, and he's not on our side.
That's this particular
Tune
drow,
in
he
next
looks down
time
at
for even
with a
more
smirk, and then
misadventures.
he turns towards Amber, releases
Which,
her claw,
to
and
me,
then just stands there waiting.
Says I'm making another one of these next week. It's the switcheroo all over again. Oh my gosh, I did not see that coming, but I so should have. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I was like, oh, Robin's is here. He'll be here. Talk a bit and then leave. It's a nice surprise because Shay probably just had some time that he was able to do it. It's gonna be fun. No. I was wrong. I was wrong, and I was right. I was right that there was a third faction controlling the war from both sides, just wanting for both sides to kill themselves for their own goals. I was wrong, and that I thought that third faction was the old regime, when it was in fact Ravus, who had been planning this war to happen before we even first met him in Season 2, I'm willing to bet.